This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
It's not a freaking stroll. Shut it, or things will find us.
Calm yourself, child. Hostile emotions only draw the demons more quickly.
Have you been here before?
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom for this part of the Fade?
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Fascinating. Alright, time to explore. A letter by a burning candle. I wasn't able to ping that. What's that? Shadowed Viridian Crystal. Some enemies over here. I mean, we're still overpowered as fuck. Book. I wonder if I've done any of the DLC yet. If there is even DLC areas. I know some of the items I got from the supply shipment was DLC stuff, I think. Examine. +1 magic. Oh, I can get free stats here. Let's explore. I can go up there, which is probably what it wants me to do. Nice animation. At full speed also, while I was casting that.
We should search the area.
I found a candle. Okay. Do I
How
just...
unusual.
What's unusual? This? Do I just have to look for these candles? Because they're all over the place. Maybe not. I guess there's more further in. Yeah, they're further in. Hey, it's Mother Giselle. Or not. Someone else.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
Oh.
Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra? Is it her?
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and
with her
sometimes
eyebrows.
linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
How do you know I'm the Inquisitor? Unless you know what's happening outside the Fade. How did you know my title?
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why did the demon serve
Corypheus seems
Corypheus?
to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not?
I don't know.
Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Oh crap.
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby.
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
My memories are great. Meanwhile, she's just calmly watching. Okay.
Run while you can! Warn them!
There's no circle around the prompt.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
The prompt just wouldn't appear.
What's going on here?
That face. Who are these people?
How is the power of our tree?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
The balls for jittery.
Someone, help me! What's going on here?
Why do I have all the armor of my current self? I just pick it up.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
This is what I
I
expected.
never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
And she disappears.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
I did this, even though I told everyone I don't know how it
Could
happened.
that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
So she's not real. Then the nightmare's fake too, right? Right?
It is a fear demon, as I suspected, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
We have a visitor.
Why is that so loud?
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here, I hope. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
That was a stall.
That's it, right? Not so bad. You're not so bad!
These are but minor servants of a nightmare.
I hate this place.
I almost forgot to take it. Yeah, give me my decks.
What are those things?
Or spiders. They even drop spider stuff, so yeah. I have 2 ways I can go.
Interesting.
Oh god. That was loud. Pretty sure it's saying the same thing all the time. Wait, what's the other way? Oh, the other way's the right way, I think. Stop reading it. Why doesn't it go away after?
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition.
I thought I saw something weird.
Sarah. If you shoot an arrow at me, I'll know where you are.
Out of my head, bitch balls!
That's so fucked. Stuff's just disappearing in plain sight.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no Maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
Nice. Man, Sarah's so squishy. Sarah dies too quick, or loses all her health so quick.
Ma Herelan, Mabanal Inasalim, Marsolas Ina Mardin.
Bonal Nadas.
Okay. Gonna get attacked again. No? Okay.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered?
Not really.
You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Didn't see no spiders. I'd have taken bloody spiders.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
So, it's in my head. Knowing is not helping.
The nightmare is closer now. No. You seek escape. With each moment, you grow stronger. There is not much time, Inquisitor.
Oh. Tell me where you are.
So, can you tell me who... what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things?
Stop giving me these
Or
stupid
all of
riddles.
them. I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
Why me?
If I was chosen, I just don't understand why. Why me? Why this?
You are not the first to ask such questions. Did Andraste not question when the Maker charged her with an impossible task? Did she not feel unworthy? Her questions didn't lessen her heroism.
So now I'm a hero?
Not yet. Perhaps not ever. The choice will be yours.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest on you.
Stop giving me these riddles. Is anything here real?
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Tell me of the nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
That sounds almost kind.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps Known, but Corypheus.
Known.
By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow. As you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
Why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Do you remember what happened?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Why can't
Or
you just
could
answer?
tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Tell me about this anchor.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
I don't get it.
We should keep moving.
How come Corypheus couldn't just get the anchor? I just picked it up and I was able to have it. Why did he need Justinia?
Keep running!
Oh, okay.
The demons!
Why is there just one line on every one of them?
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped. Keep running! Ah!
All the sounds.
Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that
Did
was
I?
the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
You're our ally regardless.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without
Get
the
her.
influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
Audio.
It isn't like you can just get rid of them. I mean, it's never good when they show, but they're supposed to be heroes.
Stop.
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor,
Lag.
The nightmare has found us.
Don't worry, I can kill it.
Form up! I'm with you.
Corpses. Spiders are called corpses. Abominations. Possession. Are these like fears or something? Blood magic? Darkspawn. Demons. Okay. They all drop spider
Come,
eggs though.
real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Is that supply crate still there? Cool. Okay. Huh? Also, why is there only one there? I don't know what this one's about. Meh. Whatever. Let's keep going.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
with the Maker's blessing, will end this wretched beast.
Gibbering horror. Give me my stat. Give me my stat. Okay.
Do you think you can fight me?
Yeah.
I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Roars. How to protect the divine. I don't even see her. Alright, I have two paths here. Let's go upper path. Yeah, upper path seems like the wrong path. Nice collision you got here. Very accurate. Same here. Got an invisible wall. Very accurate. I have a feeling these both lead to the same place.
No, that's too big.
Don't
It
worry
wants our
about it.
fear. Deny it and it has nothing.
For the Maker.
It's dead. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's another one. Unless you saw something bigger. But I didn't. Oh. So it's just trial and error. I did a thing. Oh, okay. I did a thing then. Ironically, spiders. What a good name. Well named. Lag. They do fucking lead to the same place. Let's go back. Leg. Invisible wall.
Ground should be down. Sky should be high. Figure it out, Fade!
Oh, didn't I? Oh, did. No, I didn't. Oh, that's something else. On the edge. Why do I only make that jumping sound once? I almost never make that sound. I don't get it. These sound effects in this game, no wonder they're broken all the time. Papers. A harrowing. Oh, more stats. +1 strength. Give me my dex. That's up there. Okay, I'll go back here later. That one himself. This one doesn't have a name. Cassandra, helplessness. Dorian, temptation. Sarah, the nothing. So, staying alone. Varric. Became his parents. Vivian, irrelevance. Armbold madness. Apple himself, cold despair. I guess this is like their fears or something. Can't do anything with them though. Let me out. There's a boat there. Probably can't reach it though. Yeah, this is like the
Hard
edge.
to trust my footing in this place.
The Dreamer's Reward. That's further in, right? Yeah.